Hey, all right. How are you? How's everyone out there? So I tried this YouTube thing. It's been a while. I know it's been a while since I did something. Okay. And new hole potential interpartment suggest for review. Turn on. Yep, I will do that. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Hi, Kim. I'm doing fine. How are you, darling? Waiting for some more people to come on in. Now I see the chat is doing fine. Hi. Hi to everyone. Hello to everyone. I want to let a couple more people file on in, maybe, you know. Oh, nice to see me again. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna try not to hold y'all up too long, but so this evening, what I want to get into, I'm like trying to let other people know because they like, girl, you in that nobody know about you going on live. So I'm just letting a couple more folks know on YouTube. But if not, they're gonna have to catch it. They're gonna have to catch it later. Hi, Barbara. Well, living life, still doing more of my spiritual journey so I can be there to help other people. We have our life lessons to learn and all those different things on YouTube live now, streaming. Find me, Mambo Sandy. Okay. So I guess people will find this later. So anyway, who's here is who's here. Okay. So here's what we're going to talk about this evening. We're going to talk about African-based spirituality, fact versus fiction. So, since I've been away and I've really kind of stepped away from social media because to me, honestly, social media, I don't find people be like really serious there. I find that in my journey from first coming on YouTube to social media, I find that people expect you as a spiritual worker to basically give them free information, and like you already give them information, you're sharing, and you're letting people know, hey Debbie, hey. It's because of us I require Lady A. Okay. Okay. All right. Working with Ladama. Okay. I'm gonna get into that. Actually, I'm gonna get into all of that. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. I said I'm gonna do 30 minutes because people got things to do, and I know other people have stuff on their mind. So here's the thing. African-based spirituality, it can help you and it could hurt you. Okay. Greetings, Nicole. How are you? Greetings. It can help you and it can hurt you. Why I say that is, like, let's take the ancestors. I'm going to try to go from topic to topic to topic. So the ancestors is a big topic in, the African-based spiritual community. First thing people say, serve your ancestors, serve your ancestors. Hola, hey, BX Cardinal. They're like, hey, if I don't say hey to everybody, let me just say hi, everyone. I want to welcome everyone that's here, that showed up to hear me chat and talk. So here's the thing. Ancestors can help you, but they can also harm you, okay? Because unfortunately, at one time, in order to find out anything dealing with African-based traditions, you actually had to do more footwork than you do now. Meaning you had to know someone that knows someone that knew someone, or go to a party, or however it is you found your journey and found that mentor or house or whatever it is. That's how you found out about different things. Nowadays, you can just click a button. Some tea is being spilled tonight. David, don't get me started. See, I'm trying to be good, David. I'm trying. See, I'm trying to be good and keep this cute. I'm trying to keep this cute, but you're going to make me not be. So, before the whole internet thing really kicked off, don't do it. So, before the internet got popular, there was like, I think 5 spiritual, like African-based, it was Yahoo groups. And the Yahoo groups were limited to houses. If you wasn't a part of that house, then you couldn't be in that Yahoo group to get information. And unfortunately, it's like, if you're a part of a certain house and your spiritual mentor, teacher, or whoever tells you this is how you handle your ancestors, not everybody else's ancestors, not everybody else's ancestors in the house, but your ancestors, then that's how you go about handling your ancestors, because that's what your mentor told you to do. But because now we got social media, people can just bing, 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 and they got some information that's not even real information. So you take the ancestors, for example. That's a popular thing. And it's, oh, serve your ancestors. What ancestors? Who? Did they like you in life? Did you get along with these people in life? You're not going to just all of a sudden die and now they're your best friend, or now they got this understanding, I don't know, the light beams down on them and now they're this uplifted and progressive ancestor. I've said this time and time again, okay? An ancestor can help you, but an ancestor can block you. And a lot of people have a tendency of serving just one ancestor that, you don't know the pain that an ancestor could have been through. And you don't know if that ancestor could be jealous of you. You don't know if Uncle so-and-so was a child molester or a rapist or a gambler. And then you start serving that particular ancestor or whatever. And now that shit starts leaking over into your life. And the good life that you had. Hey, how do you go about training the ATR? Yes, I do. If you want to get information, hey, David, do me a favor, sweetie. David, do me this. Like, when people ask about getting training, baby, can you just put in my email address? You know my email address. I'll put it here for you. You just copy and paste it. Thank you, baby. So, so what happens is so many people started getting confused, and they started serving these ancestors. Hey, baby. Hey, Vicky. People started, getting confused. Oh, my consultation price now until the spirits give me another fee, it's $77. My consultation price is $77. Consultation price, $77. That's my new consultation price because I'm trying to help those that really need help. So back to my ancestor thing, then I got to get to the next thing. So basically what happens is people start serving these ancestors and they start having more problems in their life. You have to be careful where you get your information from. Now, my godfather, Hunga Hector, okay, on his website, it's still there. You can look him up, greatestspells.com, or you can look him up, hunganhector.com or Papa Hector. You can find him. Wherever you put in Hungan, put in Hungan Hector, all his information will pop up. Hey, Baba. So, hey, babe. So basically, it's like, if you want to elevate your ancestors, that's all well and good. But you don't need to go setting up altars because you're bringing a force that you don't even know if that's your ancestor that you're bringing into your home. You don't know that. Who told you that was? Where did you get that information? If you're new to the ATRs, if you had never had any experience with a spirit, you don't know what could be. Now I'm going to get into that part. Let's get into that part. Woo! Let's get into that. Yes, Lana. So, Ursula Freda is a wonderful spirit that everybody online now all of a sudden want to start making videos about. Like they know. And they don't. And they don't. Now, if they're a practitioner of Haitian voodoo, they do. If they're a practitioner of Sansei, maybe they do. If they're a practitioner of 21 divisions, they might. They do. Okay? Yeah. If they're a practitioner of the little crystal fairy, that basically saying that people up here saying that Ursula Freda uses crystals. No, she don't. And you can go tell if I was to tell a person from Haiti that, they would laugh in my face. They would laugh in my face and be like, "Are you serious? Get the fuck real." They would. That's the truth. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You cannot. No, she don't. No, she don't. And she don't take cigarettes. Let me get to see. Woo! Oh, hey. So let's get into it. Y'all done opened it up. So let me open it the fuck up. Let me open it up wide, baby. First of all, Ursula Freda don't take cigarettes. Her sister takes cigarettes, and that's kind of like, you can find that information here and there, but she don't take cigarettes. She doesn't drink alcohol, despite what people say. She don't. People force that on her because they think about luxury, so they think about champagne. But hey, what do I know? I don't know anything. I haven't been through the muck and the mire to understand this. And the thing is, Ursula Freda is every spirit has a good side and they have an unelevated side. They have a side that you don't want to see. And you don't know when you go setting up altars and dealing with different spirits, you don't know what side you might get. You might get that side that starts really jacking up your life. Exactly, Justin. Exactly. So therefore, people want to go and they want to start making videos about Ursula Freda, and they don't even know anything about Ursula Freda. Okay, they really don't. And the sad thing is, sometimes it seems to be, now it's one thing if you're a Wiccan practitioner and you practice voodoo, you have dedicated yourself to becoming a servant of Haitian voodoo, 21 divisions, and Sanse. It's one thing if that's what you did, but you cannot take Wiccan traditions and mix them in with Haitian voodoo. You cannot do that. You cannot do what you want to do with the Loa. You cannot do that. It is not acceptable. It's not acceptable. It's Freda side by side with Ogu Farai. See, that's something, darling, that I would say don't even do that. It depends on the tradition. Now, if you're dealing with 21 divisions, yes. If you're dealing with Haitian voodoo, she's usually next to Ogu Farai. But you know what? Because people always want to say to me, oh, my house does this. Check with your house. Check with your house. Check with your Hungan or Mambo that's helping you out. That's the best advice, because people be trying to come for my throat. And this year, y'all don't even want to do that. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not having it no more. Okay. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Okay. People want, hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, sister from DMV. So people want to do what they want to do with Haitian voodoo. They want to do what they want to do with 21 divisions. They want to do what they want to do with Sanse. And you can't. Are Freda and Anaisa working together? My worker has them too. I don't know. Thank you, Debbie. I don't know. See, here's the thing. Because I don't want nobody coming for my neck. I don't need no witch wars and the bullshit. Okay? All right? I don't know what other spiritual workers do. I know what I do. I know the reglement and the rules that were taught to me from Papa Hector, Hungan Hector. This is what I'm going to say. If you don't want to listen to me, you can go to Hungan Hector on Facebook. You can look him up. Let me hook you on up, baby. Because, see, I don't want nobody thinking that, oh, she thinks she know everything and da-da-da-da-da. That's not what we're going to do. I'm gonna hook y'all on up. Because I want people to get the information. I hope this shows up. There you go. That's my godfather, Hungar Hector. Okay? You can look him up, hungarhector.com. You can get a consultation with me. You can get a consultation with me. My consultations are $77. Let me see. 1, 2. David, I made you a moderator. as long as you can. Okay. So here's the thing. Every spiritual practitioner works different. I can't say what another spiritual practitioner does. I can't say what another house does. I can tell you about my roots. I can tell you about the results that people have come to my godfather, my god sister, sisters, and my family from my house, my godfather, and things like that. I can tell you the results and things I've seen there. Okay, I can do that. I can't speak about what other people are doing. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Because then people will say, no, David is studying, he's studying under me, but he's helping me this evening. Michelle is my assistant. If you want to get a hold of me to make a consultation, you can make a consultation. He's giving you the address is help@mambosandy.com. Okay. And my consultations are $77 because I'm trying to help people that need help. And I'm trying to be reasonable, you know. So getting back to Freda. So Freda, it's true. Listen, I saw something online that said that you put Ursula Dantor and Ursula Freda together. Please don't do that. I beg you, don't listen to that. That you give Ursula Freda pork. I saw this on a blog, and that is so wrong. Please, hi Win, how you doing? Please don't do that. Okay? When you get information, you don't want to listen to me. I've had people look at my channel and then they go and they might seek my godfather out. I just want you to get the good information, the right information, the facts to help yourself out. That's what I want from you. Okay? I want for you. I want you. I want you to be safe. Peace. I want you to be safe. I don't want what's wrong with Ursula, Fred, and Danto together. I hear there are two different energies, but they do hate. Oh, Jesus. Mm. I'm trying not to. I am trying so hard right now not to like get upset. Okay. Here's the situation. Ursula Freda and Oshun are two different spirits. Ursula Freda does not want to be next to any other female spirit. She doesn't like any other female spirit. She does not get along. She does not like women. And I don't care if you go to any Haitian party, any 21 division party, anywhere you go, you will never see Ursula Dantor just chatting it up with women like that. And see, this is the bad information that's being put out there. Oshun and Freda, they might seem, they actually are not similar. They're not similar at all. I've seen Ursula Freda come to fetes. I've seen Ursula Freda come to fetes and not even look at her own godkids, her own children. I've seen Ursula Freda come, females. I've seen Ursula Freda come to parties possessed by different people, and Ursula Freda will look at them like, throw yourself, clock out. So no, Ursula Freda does not mess with any other spirit like that, especially Ursula Dantor, because her and Dantor had a fight. Some say it was Ogu Farai. Some, you know, everybody got their own story, but they had a fight over a man. They had a fight over a man. They were fighting. So no, they're not cool like that at all, period. Where are these people getting this stuff? But I'm going to tell you where it comes from, because people need to stay in their own darn spiritual lane. That's what needs to happen. You don't see me up here talking about Hey Ru. You don't see me talking about Amun Ra, because that's not what I know. I would never dare respect another person like that. Yeah, she won't answer your request, darling. She won't answer your request. Because Ursula Freda likes what she likes. And like I said, Ursula Freda is a wealthy, she is like she's a queen. Okay. And if you're not giving her anything and you don't know how to serve her correctly, she's gonna look at you like, that's what she gonna do. I don't care what nobody tell you, honey. Okay. And you can throw them back to me, because at this point, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm just tired of it. It's got to stop, because people are hurting themselves. What you hear in my voice is passion. It's not anger. It's me upset because people are hurting themselves. Okay? Exactly. Exactly, when. If you want to correct, like, here's the thing. That's the whole point. See, now we're going to get into my next topic as we flow with this, and I'll keep your questions. Here's the next topic. So nowadays, people don't believe in spiritual gatekeepers, which are priests and priestesses, or God, madrinas, padrinos, you know, basically mentors, godparents. People don't want to believe in that now. I had somebody tell me, oh, I don't believe in spiritual gatekeepers. Why? Because you want to do what you want to do? Because you want to take spirits that you know nothing about and give you little tarot readings, and then give people wrong information, and then have people giving Freda giving Freda alcohol, giving Oshun stuff that she don't want. People don't want spiritual gatekeepers because they want to do what they want to do in African traditions, and they want to mix and match stuff. Now, I'm telling you right now, DIY voodoo, exactly. Papa Legba, Elegua, Ishu, no, they're not the same. Ishu is different energy, Barbara. Papa Legba is a different energy. Elegua is a child. Now, if you want more information about Elegua, I suggest that you, Miss Barbara, I suggest that you find a very good, reputable Santero or Santera Babalao. That's what I recommend that you do if you want to know more about Elegua. Okay, if you want to know about Ishu, I would recommend that you find somebody in Candomblé from Brazil, and they can tell you or share with you, if they choose to share with you, information about Ishu or Eshu. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but that's how it is. And they're hurting other people because they have so many followers. Well, I'm going to tell you why that is. Nobody likes the truth. If I if people didn't stroke people's ego, then they wouldn't have as many followers. See, I'm going to tell you what the truth is. I don't have a lot of followers. My channel is small, and I don't want a lot. I mean, it's not about popularity, but see, people follow what seems easy. People don't want to follow the truth. Okay. And nobody wants to see the light. That's what it is. You know, I don't get on the internet and talk about Wiccan or pagan issues. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about pagan issues. I don't know anything about pagan religion. I know the very basics, but I would never dare in a million years come on here and tell you about something I don't know. Hi, Molly. Yes, Molly, I do. You can get a consultation. It's $77, darling. You can book a consultation and we can go from there. Okay. The problem is no one is respecting each other. I hope this isn't a dumb question, but if we go to a fet for Freda, should we be bringing something for respect even if we aren't one of her kids? I'm kind of new at all this. Well, the person that you're going to see their fet, you should ask them. But I will say this: if you're going to a fet, where visual creatures, pretty pictures, and Photoshop gets you everywhere you need to, where you need to be with your following, but your modeling product. I purchased bags from Mama Cindy. Oh, thank you, Wynn. When you go to any spiritual, yes, she does. She doesn't hate them, but they're two different energies. She doesn't hate them, but she doesn't want to be around them. They're the dead. She says they're dirty. I mean, I'm telling you what she said. That's what Freda says. That's not what I say. That's what she said. I have 2 god kids. One of them is on here right now. I gave Freda pink champagne. Well, number one, honey, she don't like alcohol. She doesn't like alcohol. And there's okay. Let me answer this other question. I'm gonna come back around to you, L. Rich. When you go to any spiritual event, the fact is you should ask the person's event, at the person that's giving the event, ask them should you bring something for the spirit. Now, I've been taught that, you bring something not just for the spirit, because people always come and they always just bring something for the spirit. Okay. You should also bring something for the person that's giving the party, because usually the Hunga Mambo, Santero, Santera, whoever's giving that party, they're probably going to be horsing the spirit. They're probably bringing the spirit down. So they're using their body. They're basically allowing the spirit to ride the body so that you can get the information that you need. So it would be nice if you bring something for the person that's giving the event and something for the spirit. You never come empty-handed. If you don't know coffee, usually coffee always works. Bring a can of coffee. Bring something. Now, as far as Ursula Freda goes, with Ursula Freda, there's a certain way that she works. Okay. And if you don't know how she works, she'll keep taking shit from you. And you can find that story on my Godfather's page, Hunga Hector. You can look at, like, once again, you can look up Hunga Hector. And he will, his that story is there. Debbie, let me know when you gotta go, honey. But I'm gonna try to keep this short. Oh no, I'm okay. I usually stay up late. Oh, okay. Um, so the thing is, that's where us as priests and priestesses, that's why we're here for you. We're not trying to, people think that, oh, they just want my money. They just want my money. No, what we're here for, we are here to be a vehicle, or is a word I'm looking for, a mediator between you and the spirit. We're here to help you to get what you need. Okay. It might be that Freight is not even the one for you to work with. Just because you like her doesn't mean that she likes you. Just because you like her doesn't mean that or any spirit. You might have an attraction to that spirit, but that doesn't mean that that spirit is there for you. Yes. Well, son, it depends on the house. Once again, see, here's the thing with this information going on. The thing is with this information is that you see this is that every house has different reglement, different traditions that they follow. So in one house, she might be considered her sister. In another house, she might not. It all depends. What kind do they? Any more questions? What if she's in your court? Okay, so here's the thing, honeys. Here's the thing, my babies. Before you start dealing with Loa, you need to get to know your guardian angel. Before I started dealing with Loa, I'm going to show you what my godfather gave to me. Let me show you what my godfather gave to me. That's it. You can see bubbles in the water, spirits around. Excuse my nails, y'all. Excuse my nails. I got to get them done. A candle and a glass of water and a white cloth. The first thing you want to do before you start dealing with Loa, because when you start dealing with Loa, there's the elevated side and the non-elevated side. And you don't know what side you might get unless you have someone that knows what they're doing. No, it's not. And why it's not, that is what you saw. One second. What you saw, I thought I had mine around. I usually do. I don't have it. What you saw was in this song. And in this song is basically, you have to earn that. That's a priest rattle. Either you sing a song or you sing a cha-cha. Hi, St. Anne. Hey. You either, if it had a bell at the end of it and it had beads around it, that was in a song. Okay. So if you saw that, then either way, it's a sacred thing. And it's not meant for those that are not initiated to use. Like I said, if you're in a different tradition, I don't know, but I know what I've been taught. Yes, it calls down, well, it doesn't call down spirits. The person that's wielding it calls down the spirit. So if you don't have any spiritual force, it won't be anything but a rattle. That's what it'll be. Any more questions before I go on? So the thing is, do your research before you start taking information down. Because when you start looking at information, you can get caught up in the wrong thing. and you can get the wrong information and hurt yourself. Okay, next. Here's a thing that's been going on lately, and I don't understand it, but I guess I do. The process is not a rush process. It depends on you. It depends on your godparent. I would advise, if you want to get in contact with your guardian angel, I would advise you, if you want to make a consultation with me, you can. If you already have someone in mind and this is the path you wish to take, then you can, it's okay, Elrich. You can contact me or contact the person that you've already have your mindset on contacting. Here's another thing I want to get into real quick. Mediums. Let's talk about mediumship. Once again, please be, when you get a reading from a person that is not initiated, and this is sad because this used to not happen, but it happens now because a lot of people, they don't want to share money, or they're scared their client is going to run away. Well, the thing is, these clients, we're here to help the people. If I can't help you, I'll send you someplace that I know for a fact that you'll get help. Simple. But a lot of mediums, or these people that give readings, help@mambosandy.com. Davida put it there. No, you don't have to be initiated to do root work. There is a gentleman that I would recommend for root work. His name is the Broken Prophet. You can find him, Papa Lou. He has a channel. Tell him that Mambo Sandy told you about him. His name is the Broken Prophet. I've spoken with him. I know he's been doing root work for a very long time. So yeah. Yes, it is. Okay. So I don't, see, like, I work with herbs when it comes to my loa, my spirit, and my guides and things like that for people, but I don't do root work. But I mean, if you want a good root worker and you want to learn, and you really want to learn, then he would be the person to contact. Yes, he is. He does know about Paulo. This that I have, yes, it is. It is what we call a mouchoir, or some people call it a fula, and it is it's symbolic of one of my spirits that I have. And usually when you see us wear it, it's usually representing a spirit or one of our guides or something of that nature. Or sometimes maybe it's a certain energy that like speaking for others, a certain put down hoodoo. If you are African American, hoodoo, if you are African American, it is your spiritual system. Okay. The first time I saw you, I just thought La Siren. Well, yeah, she is. La Siren, I love her very much, and I'll leave it at that. There is no version of Alekes. What we have is, if you look online, if you look on YouTube, sometimes you'll see some mambos and hungans with their initiatory beads. When you become a hungan mambo, a hunsi kanzo, you get beads. And again, it depends on the spiritual house, but we don't have anything that's Alekes. Does she exist in 21 divisions? Yes, she does. I'm just responding to somebody, but I'm paying attention. Yes, the broken prophet. That's where you can find him. Yep. La Sirene is served. La Sirene, sometimes she is stood up by like two assistants when she's in possession of the person. So yeah, she does. And you know, it depends. It depends. Like once again, it depends on the house. Like I said, I don't want to get into, I don't want to answer questions and then people come at my neck. Oh, well, you said such and such. I don't know what other people do. I know the facts. For example, the facts are that every house does things differently, but certain things are reglement and rules and will not change. Like you won't see Gede during an Ogu Farai ceremony. Like he just not gonna show up, and I mean it's very me, but then again, the mystery is the mystery, but some things are basic. Some things are just not gonna change, you know. So you have to know, how do I go about both Freda and Dantor wanting to marry me? Well, if you're serious, Derek, you can contact me for a consultation. Okay. And that's help@mambosandy.com. My consultations are $77. If that's something that, you know, first of all, we got to know if that's even what it is. And here's the thing, too, it's not cheap. I married Ogufarai, and it's not cheap. I married Kuzanzaka, it's not cheap to do. I gotta keep it G with you. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. I do. I have to keep it. It depends on who's doing the ceremony. Anywhere from like 4,000 and up. Depends on how small you want to do it, how big you want to do it. But they usually start like around $4,000. That's starting. I'm not initiated. I never could be. I only serve one law in particular, and without dropping the law's name, this law is of a family law. Okay, that's hey, there you go. Sometimes some things are family, you know, and I'm gonna leave it at that and keep my mouth shut. Okay, so what I also was gonna get into tonight was, once again, be careful of some of the things that you hear. Okay, be careful of the things that you read, because the facts are, there's a lot of people out here now that they do videos, they take information from here and from there and from here and from there, and then they take this information and they put it together, like saying that Oshun and Freda should be together, or Freda and Dantor should be together. You have to get the facts. Get the facts from people that have been in the spiritual community, the African traditions, for a very long period of time. Okay. And then you have to do more research. Like when you do research to buy a car, you do your research before you buy that car, so you don't buy a lemon. Okay? So you want to basically be aware. Now, I was talking about mediums and getting readings and things of that nature. When you get a general reading, you're asking, when you go to, like, here's what I'm gonna say. People sometimes go to tarot readers and other spiritual workers, and they're trying to get information about certain spirits that person usually does not know about. Okay? If you're going to spend your money wisely. All right? If you want to learn about what Loa is with you, seek out somebody that knows what Loa are. If you want to learn about Palo, then if you want to find out information about a certain spirit, then that's what you search out. That particular tradition. If you just want a general reading, hey, go ahead to it. But if you are looking to learn about spirits from Brazil or things of that nature, I don't know about these lives. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody had asked me this, why I hadn't did any videos in a while. Because the spirit hadn't moved me to do such. And I'm not here to be popular. I'm not in competition with any other spiritual worker. I'm here to help those that need help. And my channel is an outreach to all people. And when I say all people, I mean people of all different walks of life. Okay? And if my channel can guide you to you might not ever come to me. You might find the right person somewhere else in the world. But that's the goal of this channel. And the goal of this channel is to bring the truth to the light. And can someone be initiated in more than one ATR? Yes. Yes, they can. I found out in a hard way, but obviously not the hardest. It was Freda that left, on suicidal. Yeah, she can do that. Hi, Lewis. It's like this. So I was saying that this channel was created to help people get, hi Lydia, to get the help that they need. That's why I created this channel. This channel was not created for popularity. This channel wasn't created to have a whole bunch of subscribers. It was made to help people get the basic information that I can share and get you the help that you need via myself, my godfather, my god sister, others that I know what they're doing and will not do you any harm. That's why I create this channel. Hi, Hector. The next thing I want to talk about, I didn't even mean for this live to be this long. The next thing I want to bring up is if you decide to go on this spiritual journey in African ATRs, understand it's an ongoing journey. And you will have some bumps in the road. It is not this fantasy thing that people think is just going to be a smooth journey. Priests and priestesses are always still progressing and learning, and it's a journey. It's a journey that doesn't, it's an ongoing learning process. That's what it is. It's an ongoing learning process. And unfortunately, when people hit some snags in the road, they think, oh, my teacher doesn't care about me, or the spirit that doesn't care about me. Sometimes the spirit will test you to see if truly you want to serve them. Because here's the thing. People join ATRs with sometimes this in their mind that the spirit is supposed to do for them. No, you're a servant. I am a servant. I am a servant to the Loa. I am a servant to the Orisha, concerning 21 divisions. I am my guides and things of that nature. I am here to serve. I am here to help mankind. I am here to be a mediator between the Loa, the spirits that I know, and humans. That's why I'm here. It's not about gatekeeping or trying to keep power back from someone. Our goal as priests and priestesses is to keep you safe and to get you what you need. No, they don't let you know. They just test you. See, here's the thing. And it depends on the degree of commitment you have. But sometimes the spirit will test you. So many people are using ATRs as a pimp game. Yeah, they are. But once again, you need to do your research with anything. Before I go to a doctor, I do my research. Hi, Nurse Coco. Hi, sweetie. But see, here's the thing. Oh, I forgot this thing. So what I've also noticed as of late, is my assistant, she tells me about these phone calls that she get. And she tells me how people call her up and tell her how they've been scammed and things like that. And that they don't believe. And basically, she lets me know that this person kind of in a way is going to be waiting to take stuff out on me. No, darling. No. It doesn't work that way. If you go to Burger King, you cannot go and have a bad experience at Burger King and then go to McDonald's and tell McDonald's that you had a bad experience and expect to take shit out on McDonald's. Or expect McDonald's to work for discounted prices, or expect for McDonald's to give you free shit. That's not how this works. So the person that you gave your money to is the person that you need to give 95 questions to. The person that scammed you is the person that you need to take that energy, that same energy, you keep that moving and you give that to them. But if you're looking for a new spiritual worker, you need to come clear in your head and understand that that spiritual worker didn't do it to you. The one that took your money and lied to you, that's what they did. Okay, so let me get that straight, because this has been happening a lot, and I've heard other spiritual workers talking about this, but I'm going to speak on it. All right. And the other little game that I notice a lot of y'all like to do, yes or a sex worker or any kind of sort, if it's enough to get judged by people. So I'm wondering about the spirit. When Molly asked about I'm a dancer. I'm a cam model. No, they don't care about that. See, that's that Christian belief shit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's not bring that. And see, here's the thing. When you go into Brazil, there's a particular spirit. If I'm correct, I think her name is, it starts with the P. If anybody knows who I'm talking about, then you know who I'm talking about. It starts with a P. Pombagira. Please forgive me for saying her name wrong. Okay? That's that nonsense. I help everybody. And my spirits don't look down on me because I'm a dancer or because I'm a cam model. One don't have to do with the other. I help people from all across the board. I help the LGBT community. I help the trans people. I help everybody because everybody needs help. Those people that need help, they can come to me to get help. I help the people that people want to look down on. I don't have judgments to anybody. And the spirits don't have judgments on anyone unless you hurting somebody. No. No, you got it right, Pombagira. I'm starting to practice voodoo every Monday. I serve Papa Legba to start. You mean, Mr. Lewis, I hope that you got a consultation before you just start serving spirits. I'm looking through this. Saint Anne is an example. If this is a better example of my blessed Lord. Molly says, yes, or is a sex worker of any sort is enough getting judged by people. So am I wondering about the spirit? Molly asked about, do the Loa mind if she's a dancer? Molly, no, they don't mind. No. And you can email me and you can set up a consultation and we can have a talk. Let me tell you something. Molly, let me address this. Sometimes when some people come to African traditions, they still hold on to Christian values. And the thing is, even people, true people that really understand who Jesus was, knew that he was around everybody. He was around prostitutes. He was around tax collectors. He was around, because those are the people that needed help. How about that? Now I'm going to scroll back up because I want to get everybody's questions. Okay. That's how that works. That's what goes on with that. All right. People still put these values, oh, I'm not going to get into that. I will be contacting you soon for our one-on-one consultation. I'll just shut up now. I'm just happy that I finally met you. It's okay. Speak your mind. That's why this is here. It is delight to know such a woman that does work similar like me. I don't know why sex work is so judged. I am glad voodoo is not in the same human world. Here's the thing. See, my godfather, he don't judge. Now, I can't speak about everybody else, but that's not how I came into this tradition. My first mentor, Miss Gail, knew that I was a stripper. The lady I call my mom, who's like a second mom to me, Mambo Sunny, okay? She's like a second mother, all right? Did not judge me. Now, here's what's crazy, though, just to segue a little bit. It's funny how people that are judged, how voodoo people sometimes can be judgmental. Sometimes they can be judgmental against sex workers, sometimes, not all the time, but some, because they have whatever they have in their mind. But it's just funny how I get the double whammy. People that are strippers be scared of me when they find out that I'm a priestess. You see how that works? Ay, bobo. Ay, bobo, bilolo, awashe na go. Because a lot of people say priesthood should be enough. Oh, really? Sorry if this is private, but do you do camming and dancing as your work, or is it something that you just do? I do what I want to do, Derek. See me, I'm an entrepreneur. This is my life. This is my life. This, when I'm old and gray, I still be doing this. My loa, I love my loa. This is just me. This is who I am. Okay? What I do as a cam model, as a stripper, let me tell you what that is. That is, I don't just depend on one thing. I've never been like that, ever. Now, when my loa tell me, you can't do that no more, then I'm gonna stop. But until they give me the hammer and tell me no more, hey. My family has practiced before and given me permission. Okay. Then you don't need a consultation from me, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis, you do not need a consultation from me, darling. Because a lot of people say the priesthood should be enough. Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Sometimes people see, some people put priests on a pedestal. And you know what happens when people put people on pedestals? You know what happens. You know what happened when people do that. Oh, no, no, no. Y'all will not crucify. And oh, no, because see, I'm in the trenches. That's where I'm at. All right, I see. And everybody needs help. Those ladies in the clubs, they need help. You know, everyone needs help. But some people, they just don't want to touch those ladies. I will help them. I have no problem with that. I have no problem helping anyone. Because that's what this work is about. This work is about healing people. So if you want to get involved in the spiritual traditions, are there spirits that can hurt? Any spirit can hurt. Aubrey. Well, you know, honey, it depends on where they're at. It depends, you know, who put that out there. Because let me tell y'all something. You know, some people are so mean that they like to fuck people up, and they put shit out there so that people will read it and try it and then get messed up. Did you know people do that? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They do that because they know people are out there looking. And instead of, see, here's the thing. Sometimes people are just cheap. People are just cheap. It's simple. It's so simple. See, everything that glitter is not gold. And my godfather has a saying. And his saying is this: what you are cheap with now, you'll pay more later for. So when you're cheap now, you'll pay more later. That is a fact. And like I said, it ain't about you coming to me, baby. You can go to anybody else. My job sometimes is just to guide people to the light, guide people to help, guide people to maybe just to open up their mind, just to get their mind going. That's why I haven't done a lot of videos like that, because it wasn't about me doing video after the video of video. My thing is to help you. My consultations are $77. I give general lessons, like a general lesson. I listen to the spirit as to who I will train, because maybe it's not meant for you to train with me. Maybe it's meant for you to train with my godfather, or, maybe one of my gods. It's not what I choose. It's what the Loa say. But I give like general lessons, to help you to be able to progress. But to take someone on as a God kid, I definitely have there's channels that I have to go through. It's not just my own decision. But I do offer guidance. And you can contact me, help@mambosandy.com. Does anybody have any more questions? Any more questions? I have two. I'm not into collecting godchildren. It was a push for me to get the two that I got. It was a push. I was like, nope, 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 nope. They're on their way to be initiated, darling. If it depends on what the spirits say. Oh, honey. Listen. Cause see, I know the responsibility. There's a response. Let me tell you, being a godparent is a serious thing, because when you are a godparent, you've just taken on someone's spirituality to help them and guide them. And there's a lot that goes into it. Because a godparent, if the spirit wakes you up in the middle of the night and be like, hey, you need to smoke a cigar for so-and-so, and you in your bed sleep, will you think that stuff stop happening when you go to bed? Oh, no. Stuff be going on when you be going to bed. Okay? Stuff be getting ready to happen, and the spirit will come and wake a good, like, I am so thankful for the godparent that I have. Okay? Because he cares a lot about his god kids. Okay? But there's some godparents that be like, I'm asleep. How do you feel as a position? I feel it's a big responsibility. I do my best. I try to do more than my best. I am glad that I have my godfather when if I feel that something is over my head, which a lot of people sometimes don't want to admit when something is over their head. Okay. I am glad that I have him to go to. I'm thankful for that. I am so thankful for that. Yeah, it does. I'm just using, for example, like Ogu Farai could be like, you need to wake up and you need to give me a cigar, or so and so gonna get in an accident. You know, Anaisa might come in the middle of the night and be like, you need to give me a beer, or so and so was gonna have a problem. You get what I'm saying? Like when you're a godparent, you know, of course you have to have your own life, okay? Because if not, you'll get caught up in the throes of your life going past you. But you know, you have to have balance. But you must take care of your godchildren because you have to answer to the Loa. That's a fact. I remember in one of your past videos, you said no way in hell. I don't know what type of people these guy kids are, but they must be amazing. You would be right. You would be right. You would be right. And I'm still like that. I said, listen, okay. I give spiritual help. Hold on, y'all. I give spiritual help. I give spiritual classes, like general classes that can help people. Like right now, I'm doing a class for women to help them deal with with stillbirths, abortions, and things of that nature, because there's spiritual issues that need to be taken care of. So I try to do general classes that can help people as a whole, than me taking on, like, you know, God kids. I feel like I have what I have. I do what I have to do, even though I said the Loa said something else. But Molly, book a consultation with me. Go to that email and book a consultation with me. It's only $77 and we can look into that. And I can give you information. But listen, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. If you have some questions that you want to ask me, personal questions, you can contact me, help@mambosandy.com. Thank you, David. You can contact me there. And before I leave, I would like to thank all of you for tuning in tonight, listening to my craziness. And I do plan on doing some lives. I'm going to try to do, I don't want to make no promises because I move when the spirit moves me. Okay. But I'm here. Book a consultation with me. It's only $77, honeys. And I will give you the help that you need. If I can't help you, I know some people that can. For those people that want to practice root work, you can contact the Broken Prophet. He always, you know, he is good at doing root work, and he's also Apollo priest. He is also Apollo priest. Let me say that again. He is also Apollo priest. Okay. If you're looking to know more about Sanse and 21 divisions and things of like that nature, you can contact me. Also, please check out my Godfather's channel, Hunga Hector. Okay, he has some good information there. All right. So that's what's that for tonight. If you are a spiritual worker, if you are a spiritual worker and you have a blog, please let me know. Okay. If you have a live, if you have something, please let me know. All right, guys, you take care and stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.